right, man. Well, thank you for coming. Compa Wounded. Y si no saben quién es, pues ahorita vamos a organizar más de él. Cheers, compa.
Saludos aquí. Gracias por invitarme, compa. Ya sabes.
Yeah, thank you,
Con
man.
mi compa Gabriel allá. Saludos, viejo.
Estas cámaras.
What's cracking? How you doing? You good or what?
I'm good, man.
How you feeling today?
I'm feeling
a heck of an interview, right?
A little nervous, man, but like we'll get through it. Hopefully, we'll make this happen.
People get nervous when they wear mics.
Hey, come on. All right, man. Well, like I told Gabriel before, this is a good experience for me, and this whole project that me and him are carrying along, because, I come from a small town back in downtown, up North California. It's a small town. There's nothing but agriculture out there, like puros files. Have you heard of Salinas, California?
Oh, sí.
Yeah, so it's nothing. It's a salad bowl.
Ahí Selena tenía unos gangster homies, ¿no? Por ahí, ¿no?
Oh, I think so. I'm not too sure.
Salinas, California, ¿no?
Yeah. So otra gente del A31.
Saludos a todos de Salinas.
Yeah. Well, Calle Especial came out of there, actually.
Who?
Calle Especial.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they're from Salinas, so they compa Alex ahí. But yeah, man. So we're here, on doing this podcast, and
hell yeah, I'm ready for this podcast. I used to do podcasts.
I did see that you had you got a couple. You had, I think your most viral ones were like Arsenal and Omar, and then Cushman was there. Tony Loya was there too.
We're just having fun with it though.
Yeah.
It wasn't really nothing professional. We're just just talk like homies, just put mics on.
We
just drink, get faded. I should have been. We were kind of sloppy. I ain't gonna lie. We're sloppy. We're drunk. We had fun. We had a boxing match. I was the first podcaster in the Mexican music industry to do the podcast all drunk and with beer and weed and.
Y todo ahí.
That was before COVID, huh, compa?
Before COVID? Oh,
yeah. Man. Nobody really used to do them like that. Now everybody does them. But this one's going to be special because we're in the fucking... Parece el Twin Towers de New York aquí,
New York, moon, yeah.
Se mira todo.
Qué
chingón cuarto, la neta.
Sí, ahorita los vamos para el Sam's ahí.
Sam's. That's the strip club, ¿no?
I don't know what it is, but I just heard of
it. I know where that at.
Sam's Club, vamos para allá.
Luego está el otro nuevo, el que compró Snoop Dogg, ¿no? El Holiday or some shit.
Or something like that, yeah.
Or Holiday or some shit, I don't know.
We'll go somewhere else.
I don't go to strip clubs.
No, me neither. Somos niños de Dios, so.
Bien, yo soy su favorite son de Dios.
Oh, ¿sí? Yeah. No creo.
Salud, viejo.
Salud. Aquí estamos. Saludcita.
I don't know what's in this red cup, though.
Hey, TikTok and YouTube, they it shuts down. But anyways, first question I got for you, man. So you are originally from Compton?
I was born and raised in Compton, California. And Martin Luther King Jr. Hospital. That's how Compton I am.
That's how Compton is. And I ask this question a lot because I see you always rep. I know you were in Miami. Everywhere you go, you rep Compton. But do you feel like you have a special relationship or connection with Compton, the city? And
definitely, they love me. They love me in Compton. All the raza love me in Compton. They don't want me to stop.
They don't want to stop.
They I just know everybody from different hoods. So it's not really like nobody. I don't got no enemies. In other words, I have no enemies. Everybody fucks with me. Everybody likes me in Compton. And I've done a lot of shit in Compton that I've done a lot for Compton too, and I help out a lot of people too. And I was literally just born and raised there, so I just love where I'm from. I have to represent Compton everywhere I go.
Yeah, that's what's up, bro.
I'm always do it.
Compton,
easy, you feel me?
I
have to.
You got the placazo right here, and you have to get the placazo in the back too, right?
It's hard. It's hard to live in Compton, to get somewhere, to become somebody. It's easier if you're in a better neighborhood. Trust me, So you surviving high school and shit like that. Just for other cities, it's like a regular thing.
It's a regular thing.
But for Compton Unified School District, they're crazy.
Do you have a memory, in your early childhoods of like a bad experience you had in there, a bad and good experience?
Well, just growing up in Compton, I lost a lot of friends. I lost a lot of friends. In the gang violence and stuff. Especially in Compton High. It was crazy in Compton High School. It was really crazy. When there was back then we didn't have no phones and shit like that.
Yeah.
So, si hubiera un phone, olvídate, se hubieran capturado las imágenes que uno miraba. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy, you know. I had friends that got killed
Oh,
inside school
damn.
campus. I had friends that got,
In school? Like a
yeah, they
stabbing or
used to get
something?
shot in there. Like, stuff, yeah.
A shot.
You know
Damn.
what? It's crazy because that shit never made the news. And it's like, wow, it just, I don't know. They just sweep us under the rug. But, you know, other people are ashamed, but I love it. That's what makes me. I think that's why, I don't know, that's why I think I get a lot of respect from everybody. Because, you know, I was born and raised in Compton, and I did not in jail. I'm not dead. And I'm here doing, you know, after living a rough life, now I'm here doing like music and shit, and sitting here drinking champagne with you fine people over here. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
cheers to that.
Hey, cheers to that, man. We're out here surviving.
Yeah, I used to be bald, and I used to do the most back then, but it's like, vale verga gangbanging, la neta, you know? But we're doing music now. That's what changed my life.
That's what changed your
Music.
life. So are you a first time generation in the United States, or you come from like somewhere from Mexico?
No. I was born here.
You're born here?
But my mom is from Mazatlán, Sinaloa, and my dad's from Guanajuato.
Guanajuato, yeah.
And then you sprinkle a little Compton on top, and you get wounded.
You get
feel me?
wounded. There you go. Hey man, I
Yeah.
know you talked like told a story before, but can we refresh? Like how did Wounded come about? The name Wounded.
Wounded started in Compton with me and some group of friends I used to hang out with. And it was just like a word we'll say instead of like saying wasted.
Oh yeah.
Like, we were not really wounded. Like, we were just like, damn, we just drank a Hennessy, but I feel wounded, you know?
Because wounded is like when you get like shot or something, right? Like
Yeah, wounded could be in, not just, yeah, you know, that's what it means, herido, you know, you fucking wounded and shit.
Herido del corazón.
But we use it as like, fuck, I feel wounded. Or you wake up, bien crudo, like, fuck, I feel wounded. Or you got the COVID, how I feel wounded, you know? Or if like a ugly guy go take you guys out to dance, hey, that nigga like wounded, I'm straight, you know what I'm saying? That's how we
The name
we
came
use
about,
the
Wounded.
word wounded, you know? And when I started music, like I started managing a group, and so I was like, I should have a record label. Like, I'm already doing record label shit. Y de pura mamada le puse wounded.
Wounded. La Wundiza.
Yeah, I probably would have named it something more professional if I knew it was gonna blow up though.
Did you have something in mind already?
No,
Like before that?
I didn't even. No. It was just, I don't know. And then one time, Disney hit me up, and they wanted Marito to record a fucking a song for a movie, record some accordion for Princesa Elena, I think the movie was. And they were like, they wanted info. I was his manager, boo boo. And then she was like, well, email me your business card. And I, yeah, right away. And then I looked at it like, hell no. I cannot send this logo of a drunk guy, you know, because my logo got the borracho. So I immediately like quickly called my guy, hey, fool, make me a quick ass professional looking Wounded Enterprises logo, you know? And he sent me that, you know.
El valiente, huh? Así como el tipo valiente.
No, el borracho.
El borracho? Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
When I started, look, this is fucking quick story. When I started music, I had no idea. I don't fucking sing, dude. I don't play music. I don't play an instrument. And I was just managing this group, and I was like, fuck, you know, how can I get gigs? These guys need gigs, you know. Músicos, if you gig them out, if you maintain them gigging it, they're happy.
Son felices.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, how can I get this fools gig? You know, we just started. Nobody knows them. They're not the best. So I made fucking stickers de la baraja del borracho. Y abajo, en vez de poner el borracho, puse el Wounded.
Wounded.
Y luego abajito de ahí puse el número de mi primo, que era el cantante, para contrataciones. Because before that, we did business cards. Nobody called us. Business cards las tiran a la verga. But when we made stickers, I made a lot, like 1,000.
Damn.
And I just started passing it. And people, they'll fuck with it. Oh, they don't care about they just like the borracho, you know?
borracho.
And they'll paste it on their fridge or their car. And they will not throw that away. They'll paste it somewhere. So whenever, like, oh shit, we need unos músicos. Oh shit, I got the sticker right here, you know? And bro, like within a couple weeks, we were booked the whole year.
Damn.
The whole year around, like, con puros, like, house parties and quinceañeras and shit like that, you know? I was like, wow, that sticker, you know, I didn't.
Came in clutch.
You know, that was a genius move that I didn't even like. La neta, yo no. This guy estaba brainiac, you know, trying to think of how to make money. No, it's la primera día que se me llegó, lo hice.
No, you see.
And we were booked the whole year, every weekend.
Yeah, every
buddy.
weekend.
You know what I'm
Like backtracking a little bit more. Like, how did you officially start like getting into the music business?
Okay, I had a cousin, se llama Carmelo de Desma. And
Saludos a Vijon.
we were saludos a mi primo. We from Compton, and his mom, he used to sing since he was a little kid. His mom used to pump him up to sing, and lo llevaba a little events desde niño. And y ya estaba como ya estaba grande. Y su mom, she had a car accident.
Oh,
my tía, rest in peace, my tía Linda. But she was like, she was like in a home where like ya, le dieron un poco tiempo de vida. And we drove from, because that was in Texas, we drove from Compton to Texas to go visit her, me and him. And we were chilling with her in her last days. And I promised her in front of him that I was going to continue helping him with the music. I'm going to help him out. I'm going to finish your dream. And then, she passed away, and we drove back determined, like we determined, like, I'm in the music right now. Like, I'm on some music shit. I don't know nothing about it. And we drove back, and we just, me and my cousin, we got these guys together. Uno lo agarró del church, otro lo agarró like, we just found people, and we made a group, and we called it Grupo en Progresión. And that's when I made those stickers.
So that was the first group you really, like, you managed?
That was the first group. The first group I managed.
Are they still around?
No, they all went their different ways.
Different ways. Oh man,
they were kind of hot though in Compton. We were hot for a while. Like I really thought for a moment they're like, damn, this shit might actually go somewhere. Pero pues ya saben cómo son los músicos.
Ya, no, sí.
Una peleadera entre ellos.
Infieles y.
Yeah.
Todo eso.
So I don't want to say I. That's how I started.
Yeah.
There's no like my dad taught me. There's no like every musical story. Like.
But you don't
none
come
of
from
my family are musicals.
Okay.
Bro. You feel me? Like we just fucking drunks,
Drunks.
But yeah, that But I mean, I love music though. Don't get me wrong. I love music. If I show you my playlist, it's everything. It's just not Mexican music. It's
it's
hip hop.
mixture.
I have everything. Cumbias, reggaeton. I have fucking de todo. You'll be surprised, I just like to listen to every genres. Y de todo sacamos un poquito,
De todo.
Unas ideas,
But,
think outside the box.
So as soon as you start getting your first gig, like in your mind, you're like, oh, like aquí soy. Like this is what I was meant to do. Or
hell yeah, who doesn't? That's a fucking every kid's dream to be a fucking music. It's the cool job, But yeah, it gets old. Yeah, ahorita like, fuck, I wish I could have just went to school. It gets tiring, bro. Sometimes it's just like, I don't want to go.
Did you have something else in mind you wanted to do besides music? Or music was like this is what I'm going to do like for the rest of my life? Or did you want to be an engineer or a mechanic or something?
I don't know.
No?
Nah, I wasn't a fucking, I used to truck drive.
Oh, nice.
But I didn't really want to do that.
No.
I used to truck drive since I was 18.
18?
I kind of wanted to get into like in real estate, stuff like that. I even took some courses, but I don't know, bro. It's just, being in the hood is distracting, and it just, But but yeah, music just happened. I think just God put that in my way. I don't know, dude. It's not something I planned. It just happened.
It just happened right over.
And fuck, we done pretty good shit.
Yeah,
for being some guy que no vale madre. Y we done, Mom's proud.
Fuiste troquero y parrandero.
Oh man, bro, hell yeah! I would go straight from partying to like truck driving.
Truck driving.
Pasaba las básculas de los highway patrols.
Wake up.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Hey, saludos a todos los troqueros,
Saludos.
I truck drive here and there too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
I still help my dad out. We still do it. I don't have a trucking license, but me vale madre. I'm good at it. Don't get me wrong. I'm really good I know how to drive really good. I could reverse anywhere. I'll go in a McDonald's drive-thru, get my coffee in the morning. Nah, not like that, but I could just literally back up anywhere, bro. My blind side, everything.
Hey, but are you an automatic dude or a manual dude?
Hell nah. Give me 10 speeds, bro.
Give me 10 speeds? 10 speeds, or have you ever tried to drive 18s?
I drove it before.
Hard,
you don't gotta. It's the same shit, but you don't start from number one when they're 18.
Yeah,
you start from like 10. You only do it like if your load is super heavy and you're going uphill. Pero, hell, no, vas a durar todo el día para, you know, like, nada, nomás empieza en el 10, a la verga, vámonos.
Nah, man. I tried to drive 18 speed once, and hell no, man. 13, well, I'll drive it, but 10 pues I huevo, but 18, I was like,
Yeah,
ah,
my
damn.
dad was a truck driver, and he wanted like me to learn since I was a little kid. And
But
my
you-
dad never taught me sports, no fucking nothing like that. No, like he doesn't like video game, none of that shit.
like old school
He
Mexicans.
fucking be like, look, this is how you change oil. This is how you change brakes. This is like, fuck, you know.
But that's good though, because
Hell yeah, I love it. I hate sports. Like, bro, like I you know, not like that, but like I just got shit to do, bro. Than sit there and watch 2-3 hours of a fucking game, like
soccer or
no,
baseball.
like, you know what I'm saying? When I get like come across guys and they're like arguing about team and statistics, and I'm like, I hadn't seen a game since Kobe Bryant 3-peat, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, I don't really watch TV. I don't watch TV, compa. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I do turn on the TV when I'm gonna go to sleep. When I get home, just go to sleep on it. You know.
Yeah. All right, man. Another question I want to ask you. So after
Pregúntame, cabrón.
te voy a preguntar de todo, hasta el size del
Pregúntame.
calzón.
You got
Apunten
questions, I got answers.
El size del calzón para que Christmas is around the corner. Ahí le ponen un man genie or whatever you want to call it. Another question I want to ask you, man, is so after you start doing like the promotions and the group and everything, what was the first group that you helped out that blew up? That was
Asociados.
Asociados.
There was, Atracción was hot, but they didn't blow up like Asociados. After my first group, Improvisión, I managed a group called La Atracción, and they were like the hottest recording artists in the game. And like when I met like my man Marito Aguilar, like he already recorded like a whole album de Gerardo Ortiz. So I went from like managing a little group in Compton, and like the next month, after they broke up, I'm managing Atracción, and I'm like at Gerardo Ortiz's house, Larry Hernandez's house, recording music for them and shit like that, you know. And then, but they were famous just with artists. They weren't really famous with the public, you know. But like that hit I see with the public was Asociados. Because with Atracción, bro, I invested a lot of money. I really thought that we were gonna hit because we were like, come on, bro, like we're recording Gerardo Ortiz, we're recording Luis Coronel, we're recording Regulo Caro, you know what I'm saying? Like, hell yeah, we're gonna hit. They're the best. At that time, they were the best. There was nobody better than that. No había tumbado, you know? But they didn't hit. So then le metí un chingo de dinero. And then I signed Asociados. The first song they recorded, Bien Lit, that shit hit with zero fucking money. We went viral on YouTube. And then I was like, wow, that's how it feels to get millions of views for free too. Even better, you know? And that's like that's when you start hearing people in the street bumping your music, like, oh shit. You know? That's what started Correos Tumbados, dog. I'm gonna keep that shit real. Everybody knows that shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
When so you were doing that, and during that time you already had your studio, or you were like building a poquito por poquito.
When I got when after my first band broke up, and I met Marito, nos asociamos con un studio,
right?
Which is the one I have right now in Southgate.
Yeah.
You know, and that's when I started having a studio. You know, but not right away actually, because I still remember. When I started working on Atracción, I will go to like Pig Sounds and pay for them to record my music. And they charge a lot. And I was like, you know what? We should just get a studio ourselves, you know?
Like rent one or something.
And then we did it.
Yeah.
You know? And that's when I started recording and producing. And like, I didn't go to school. I just used YouTube, bro.
Puro video también.
YouTube, bro.
YouTube.
I get stuck. I tell the artist, wait up, my nigga, like, I'm gonna YouTube this shit real quick.
How did this?
But they would trip out. I'm like, damn, well, I got the job done. You know what I'm saying? I made a lot of hits like that.
The reason I asked this question this is the following question. Leading up to that is, do you know, as soon as you hear like an artist or a grupo's material, tú ya tienes como like, oh, este va a pegar o no?
Yeah. I have a really good ear, pero me ha fallado también.
Okay.
Me ha fallado en los dos aspectos. O sea, me ha tocado oír gente y digo, este güey va a pegar. Y le atino. Y yo les digo, yo les he dicho, like, en su cara. Y también me ha tocado decir, bueno, este morro no le dieron tanta potencia, le ocupa más. Y pegan también, o sea, me ha fallado también la oreja, you know what I'm saying? Pero tengo muy buena oreja. I knew Omar Ruiz was gonna hit when I first met him. You know, we actually, he reached out to us. We recorded one of his songs, El Bandido. But once I hear ¿cómo se llamaba
El americano.
no, not americano, el quesito,
Oh yeah.
I knew it was gonna hit, bro. I knew because one time we were at Gerardo Ortiz's birthday party, and he was number one at the time, and him and all his people, they were singing that song. They knew all the lyrics, and I was like, wow, this is gonna hit. You know, Herencia de Patrones es otro. I looked at him dead in the eye, and I told him, bro, you're gonna hit with this song. Cosa la clica. And I don't think he believed me. Maybe he did. I don't know. Because he was like, all right, yeah. Nah, for real, dude. You know, I told him, you're going to hit with this song. That shit's hard, nigga. Cosas de la clica, that shit hard. And that motherfucker hit.
Ya, bueno, he hit. Saludos a todos, Omar Ruiz,
Clica
Esta
shit.
Patrones.
HP record. Me amanecí con el Vladi hace 3 días. Pinche Vladi.
I met him twice. I think I met him one time at JD's house, and then next time we were with Arsenal, and then ahí también estaba ahí Lejon. He's a
I
cool
love
dude.
Vladi, bro. Vladi's
Love
my
Vladi.
nigga. Yeah, fuck with Vladi. Somos un asco juntos, güey. Nos ponemos unas loqueronas. Olvídese.
Um, so, well, man, I'm glad you said that because there's people that unfortunately like lie to artists that they're gonna like blow up, but it's just for them to like keep, you know, like como diré, for them to keep spending money on like, you know, like recordings and all that, and it's just because they spend all their money, but you know, they get hyped up, but they don't blow up, and that's like you're kind of robbing for them, you know. So like thank God, you know, there's people like you that are straightforward, like, hey, you know, do you also give advice to the grupos that come in there? Hey, do this,
Hell
and that,
yeah.
yeah. It doesn't caso,
Hell
no?
yeah. I also have my own record label, and I sign people, and I tell them if you don't want to sign, it's okay.
Yeah.
You know, you have talent. You know what I'm saying? I could teach you how to do it yourself too. You don't have to go with me. You know, if you decide to go with me, cool. But if not, yo te enseño cómo registrar una canción, cómo
That's
subir
time,
una
man.
canción, cómo, you know, explain royalties, explain publishing, explain digital distribution, the difference between that and royalties, you know, and to explain to them how to distribute your music with who. You know, I explain contracts. I even give out contracts for free.
Wow.
Like you know, people like my first contract cost me 5,000 by a lawyer, and then I could just no mames, I could have just went on the internet and got it. Like you feel me? It's not even a big deal, bro. And I always give advice because other people, oh, I don't want to sign with you. Okay, other people are like, well, fuck you, then, nigga. Nah, I don't do that because those people could hit later. You know,
Yeah. But
it happened.
what, do you want to give an example of an artist or no?
Ivan Cornejo.
Oh, okay.
Ivan Cornejo, I remember my homie Melvin me lo trajo.
Marvin Bass? Marvin Bass?
Yeah.
Oh, saludos de viejón, hey, that
Saludos a
dude.
Melvin.
Hey,
Ain't you, Melvin?
Hey, I met that dude, and man, that dude's cool as hell. He's like, man, like his style, like his hair. That dude's a cool dude. I met him through Arsenal. We were at Halos, and then the next one was it was this one show after the SMO tour. I forgot. I think it was in Huntington Park, I think, or Beach. No, Park, and he was playing with Arsenal, and I met that dude, and there was someone else, but that dude's cool as hell. Like,
Yeah, he's
chill
cool as
dude.
fuck.
Like, he's always late. But
Well, he used to be from Clave 51. That was my band.
yeah,
That's another perfect example of how you cannot never underestimate nobody, never look down to nobody. Because when Clave 51 went to one of the studios, I recorded them a live song. And I remember I charged them very cheap, bro. Probably like $100.
oh wow,
Like very cheap. They were young kids. They didn't have money like that. And Angel's parents brought them. They drove them from because they live like in the IE somewhere. And Melvin was part of Clave 51. And then I recorded the El Humillado song, and that shit hit, bro. That Humillado song. That's the only artist I had under my label that hit like the top 50 in all the genres. And I was like excited, and with zero money, like with zero investment. Just record one song and solita te fue.
Wow.
And it kept going up, 50, 49, 48. Llegó como hasta 36, 37. And it was exciting, like, wow, you know. But then my boy got cancer and he passed
Yeah.
away.
R.I.P.
You feel me? But I think Ivan Cornejo was one of the guys that, like, I didn't think it was going to hit that big. And I seen the talent, me lo enseñó Melvin. He was looking for a record label to help him. At that time, I was not signing. And you know, a lot of people know this. That nigga, he went to Wounded Studios to record. He got signed with Rancho Miller first. A lot of people don't know this. And my
Exclusive.
homie, you didn't know that, huh?
Exclusive news.
You knew that? That nigga came with Rancho Miller. Shout out to fucking with Russo. Russo brought him. He got signed to Rancho Miller. We recorded a couple songs, and I still have him too. Not that I remember, I have him. And then he rechazó el contrato. A couple days later, like in a week, he came back with Manzanita. We recorded some new shit. Llamadas Perdidas, Esta Dañada. You know, we recorded, produced all that.
Esta Dañada, man, that song, man.
Yeah, we
That was a
produced that.
hit,
Shout out to my engineer Victor. Llamadas Perdidas, he did that little like the little electric guitar thingy. You know, he recorded differently. That fool's bad. That fool's bad. Shout out to Victor. And that fool blew up. Oh mames, he blew the fuck up. That little ass nigga, like wow. Shout out to Ivan Cornejo. You know what I'm saying? That fool. Yeah, dude. Han salido muchos de ahí del estudio, la neta.
So another question I want to ask, like relating to that, so much grupos, so much individual artists, so much músicos as well. They want to make it out like out of the game. You know, they want to make it out from where they're from. What do you think they could do to make themselves different from everybody else? Who's trying to do the same thing? Because right now you got grupos like left and right. You know, you got everywhere you go to in LA, you got at least in every block like one. You know.
Everybody want to be a músico.
Hey, this is game right here, eh? So ponen atención, eh? This is free game right here.
Everybody want to be a músico. Like, everybody want to be a músico. And it's okay to sound like somebody else. You need content. It's okay to record covers. And you feel me? Sometimes, like, come on, like, Grupo Firme hit with covers. You know what I'm saying? But I think don't no se desesperen. Don't.
I think I'm fair.
You know, I just want. Okay, look, this is game. Every fucking
Pay attention.
and every fucking record label owner, every CEO knows this shit.
I'm sorry. If you're a músico, if you're an individual artist, if you're a grupo, pongan atención, eh? Porque
Pay attention, bro. This is shit we hate as CEOs. When people send us DMs, sign me. Ora, I'm the next big thing. And you click on his shit, and he has nothing. He has not picture, no profile picture, no post. And it's like
it'd be like Juan 28560, like the username.
like a dumbass fucking my Chevy fucking burns tire every night username, like some dumb shit. Like don't ever do that. Don't ask for help when you don't need, like. A nosotros nos gusta ver, mira, fíjate, a mí me gusta que me manden, así me gusta, yo sí miro, no miro todos los mensajes, pero a veces sí tomo el tiempo de miro. Y a mí me gusta ver que ya tenga mucha, este morro, he doesn't, like, he's not going to stop if I say no, you know, he's already been posting stuff, he has content, he's really a músico. That's what we look for. Ya con eso, ya, you caught my attention, then I click on your shit, and then I hear your you know, another thing, a lot of guys, they write so easy. Échenle un poquito más coco a la letra si quieren llamarle la atención.
They're not as lyrical.
We're tired of todo bien tumbado, la gente me envidia, all that shit. Like, bro, get a little, métele más coco, you know.
Yeah.
You know, and I see people también like, I recorded I was just talking about this with Angel's parents who went to visit me today. De Clave 51, Ángel que paz descanse. And some fools try to record, they went to my studio y grabaron una canción con la misma tonada de Ángel. And it's like, bro, if you're gonna steal a tonada exactly igualita, mejor pues haz la cover, güey. O haga la cover, you feel me? Y no se desespere, que no se desespere la gente. Don't people give up. Don't do it for the love of it. When you do it for the love of music, sin buscar la oportunidad te llegan. When andas on Jimmy's page, asking them, their records page, asking them like, bro, they gonna listen to you when your song is making noise. Like,
It's really nice.
just you know.
I, I, I think a perfect example was that. I believe it was Herencia de Grandes. I think the guy said he was like 10 years into the business, and they barely hit like 2 years ago. I think so.
You know
like,
who Espinosa Paz?
yeah, of course, yeah.
That nigga did like 20 fucking albums and pegó de viejo, like the último. Like, that's what you call working hard.
Wow,
You
20
feel me?
albums.
Because if you do it because you want to hit and you want money, it's gonna get frustrating. Just do it for fun, bro. Solito te va a caer todo. You know, solito te caen las oportunidades. You know.
Do you think it's like right timing, or do you think it's destiny? Like that's destiny for you. Like as in,
I think sometimes God chooses people because there's three ways to hit right here, bro. La primera es chingándole como Espinosa Paz.
20 albums, man. That's insane.
Toda su vida trabajó bien duro hasta que, gracias a Dios, pegó. La segunda es con dinero, que venga un pinche millonete y te meta $5 millones y te ponga first place. Y la tercera y la mejor y la que todos nosotros buscamos es la viral.
TikTok,
Que la
Instagram.
subas a TikTok o a YouTube y solito agarró millones de vistas sin ningún... You know what I'm saying? If you got somebody that's gonna put millions, go ahead. If you're willing to work 20 years of your life to get finally a hit,
Go ahead.
do it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Do it for fun. Don't do it for, you know. If you're lucky enough to get that overnight hit, like Herencia de Patrones, like fucking, you know, a lot of people out there, you know, that just hit overnight. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's wild to me though.
that's
like,
tight though.
yeah.
They don't. I seen a fucking interview with Tito WP, and he was like, "Oh, you know what? Yeah, my first song hit. Like, damn, like, qué bonito, güey, porque we've been doing this shit for years,
For
nigga."
years, man.
You know, I've
Yeah.
been so close, but yet so far. You know, I have a lot of accomplishments, but like un artist under my bill que pegue así big, you know, fue Asociados y Clave, but Asociados broke up y Ángel se murió, so I've been like so close, bro.
close.
You know.
Do you have a memory where you were like on your last bone, like your last straw, where like, sabes que, like, if this doesn't happen, like I'm done, or you're in your mind's like, you know what, like, I'm gonna just keep doing this till something happens.
All the time, Compa.
All the time?
All the
Oh,
time.
man.
So that's why you have to learn how to work. You have to learn how to just blind yourself from that. It's like, you know, just don't look at it like that. Don't look at it like that because you're going to get frustrated. And now I just look at it as like, I don't funcionó the next one. Hurry up, let's do the next one. There's not much time. I don't sit there and like, no sé, pero sí una vez, viejo, esta es una historia que no se la he dicho a nadie. Una vez,
Exclusive, right?
yo y Marito conseguimos un investor. Y ese güey vino y nos compró un equipo de estudio pasado de verga, güey. He suspended like 100 racks.
100 grand?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Y en una de esas, güey, quedamos mal con él. He was fucking crazy. Yo y Marito decided to just let him go, you know what I'm saying? Like, fucking let him go. And he took everything. So I had a badass studio, but it was empty, bro. It was empty. Like, I had no
Nothing.
sofas. I had nothing. Because the shit we had before we met him, we threw it away. It was all he bought us all new everything. And I was like, fuck. And then, bro, this is a true story. Omar Ruiz booked me to record his album, which was his best-selling album, by the way. But he saw the equipment, like, hey, I'm gonna record it, Wounded. When he came to record, bro, pues, no le pude quedar mal, you know? And I saw you could ask this to Omar.
So it was like Omar Ruiz, eh?
I had no fucking... I had a two-door cabinet y las sillas eran jabas, güey. De los...
No
Swear to God.
manches.
Yeah, the throw Omar Ruiz, like, he could have said, hey, what the fuck is going on? Like...
Oh, vámonos, yeah.
Yeah, like, let me get the fuck out of here. This fool don't got... I had a laptop. That was my... Así como está ese setup, así estaba mi setup. I swear to God, compa. I swear to ask Omar. But we recorded his hottest album in the... You know, él no se agüitó. Él todavía me acuerdo que grabó, subió videos de mi estudito. You know what I'm saying? I swear, nigga, I swear. And that's his best album, you know? Ando bien, you know, like all that album, you know? I was like, damn, that's a blessing. That's a blessing, bro. But before that, I remember, like, cuando el investor se fue, yo ya quería... I even put the studio on Craigslist. Like, I'm going to sell the building, fuck it.
Damn.
I think it's still on. I never took it down, actually. And then, I don't know, just, You know, my homie, my compadre Julio Tamay used to put me up. Nah, no te agüites. Le vamos a seguir. Woo, woo, woo. You know what? You're right. Fuck it. Everything says you're wrong, but fuck it, you're right.
You're right.
You know? And we fucking produced that album in a little setup like that, but me vale verga. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that too, man.
Don't throw no fucking towel. You know, fucking.
I tell you this porque no names, nothing, pero ya nos pasó una vez that we were supposed to have like someone show up, and man, mi compa acá andaba bien, como yo que casi como quería llorar, pero también mi compa pues estaba muy agüitado que mi compa Gabrielón. So I invested you know, the studio obviously, and then all the time because I live far, man. I live 5 hours away, so to drive up here, and then you know, and then we even told the hey, pues you know, asegúrate que se va a venir sin that, and yeah, and alas, pues no se hizo. So I booked, I think it was like 3 or 4 hours of studio time. So I just literally went to the studio just to take a nap in the couch. Because my compa went,
that was a golden nap, bro.
Yeah, I wasn't going nap, bro. And I get triste, and I'm like, oh man, like, I'm like,
no te agüites,
no, I was like, am I sure? Do I
yo
want
no
to
me
keep doing
agüito.
this?
Cuando si te pides duetos o algo, dicen que no seas, no me agüito ya, güey. I don't get mad. I don't be like, fuck them.
You don't hold grudges
you
against
know,
them?
hell no, bro. Like, you feel me? I was supposed to do a podcast for Lefty. Ya estaba todo planned out y todo, and then he just didn't show up.
Oh,
You know, me
man.
agüité.
Yeah.
You know, but he went back to record, and that was awesome.
Oh,
I recorded.
Yeah, because he was
I
just
recorded
doing like,
3 songs for him already.
you were like 3 days ago, right? You're with him?
No, I posted that 3 days ago. I never had posted that picture though.
Oh, okay.
You know, but I have a lot of footage of that day. You know, we had fun. I recorded 3 of songs already. 2 of them gonna be on this album, by the way.
Nice. Hell
This
yeah,
new
man.
one, yeah.
Well, that's good.
I always fucking with Lefty. I always knew he was off. He's kind of off. He's cool though. He's a real one. That nigga a real one.
Yeah.
He's a real one, man. Shout out to Lefty, man.
Compa left right here.
To Kendrick, he came on the Kendrick Lamar album. That's hard. That's hard as fuck. Yeah.
Well, he talked about on the podcast saying like he called him up. That's pretty cool. Like having like someone's like number like that, like Kendrick Lamar.
Hell yeah.
That's crazy.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, man, esa historia que me agüité bien más feo, and then I told my compa, hey, like, I don't know if I want to keep doing this, to be honest, like, because you invest a lot of time and money.
Sí,
and
sí,
then,
pero si te gusta, ponle, viejo. Si te gusta, keep doing it. No te des para abajo eso.
Well, we're here with you, so, you know.
I have to tell you all this. I'm like, no, at first you said agüita, but you get used to it.
No,
It's
sí me
fucking
agüité machín.
business. Tienes que ser un perro para el negocio,
Sí.
pa. Tienes que ser un perro. Tienes que poner tus emotions. See, especially if you're a leader and you got a lot of people behind you, your people cannot see you sad or mad because it affects them. Like, oh shit, the boss is mad. Like, well, ¿qué nos esperamos nosotros? You know, like, don't show that shit. Show that shit later at home. Do you cry if you want? I don't give a fuck, but hay que ser perros para el negocio.
Perro.
No tener feelings. No vino, no se agüite. Que Dios lo bendiga. Para lo otro se hace. You know, boom, boom. You feel me?
Hey.
Porque también hay veces que no se puede.
Yeah.
Hay veces que no se puede. Shit happens, you know, and people gotta cancel, but they already said yes to you. They fuck with you.
Yeah.
Shit, for whatever reason, that didn't come. Pa la otra, viejo.
That's motivation right there. Another question I asked for you, from your perspective, what's something that you see in the music industry that you don't like, just overall in general, like you don't like
something that I don't like in the Mexican music industry,
or just in the music industry in general, because I know Mexican music now it's so big, like, you know, you have artists going to different, you know, like places.
I don't like the fact that for many fucking years, Mexicans try to get in the rap game, the hip hop game, which runs by black people.
Right.
And they don't want to fuck with us. They never wanted to fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? Nunca se nos dio. Nunca nos dieron la oportunidad. So, you know, that's mainstream, you know? So, ¿qué es lo que hizo la industria? Pues they went around them and somehow we made it to the top 2 with like Peso Pluma. He made it to their level, to like big black artist level, you know? And he's fucking putting them on their tours and, you know, like, and like, I didn't like the fact that they never wanted to help us. But when Peso blew up, he helped them, you know? And now, really, he didn't even like, they're not featuring him or nothing. He just pops up with rappers in their concerts. Up until now, with Kendrick led Lefty Gunplay and Peso on their album, all the black people trying to feature us now. I said this 5 years ago. The Mexicans gonna be on the top.
On top.
You know, like they have to. We have to. Just You know, we buying all the music for the hip hop world. You know, it's like 70% Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? Like, ya para allá va, para allá se peina. You know, ya gracias a Dios aquí estamos ahorita. Mexicans are in the. But I don't like that. Fuck, you know, it took it took Kendrick Lamar to accept us for all of you to accept us. Like, fuck. Shout out to Kendrick for that. He from Compton too, bro. I fuck with him. He didn't have to do that. He didn't have to put us on. He put us on. He put us. He was smart too. He knew it. He knew it. It was gonna happen with or without him. You know. I don't like that though. You know, but I like how Peso Pluma helped them when he went up there. And there's gonna be more of that, more collaboration, you know. Because we've been looking for help from famous black people. They don't want to help us for years. It was like, this is our industry, you know.
I think Lil Yachty was talking to Peso Pluma recently too, like Lil Yachty.
Oh yeah, they're doing shit. Peso Pluma started before the Kendrick thing. Peso Pluma started talking to all of them and have him pull up in their concert and stuff like that. That's tight, you know. That's tight. You know what I'm saying? Pero él lo hizo.
He did it.
Es como si nosotros agarramos un moreno y le dijimos, venga para acá, mijo, usted va a cantar corridos. ¿Me entiendes?
We do have one.
Sí, pero
Flat
pues,
Top.
¿el qué?
Flat Top.
O el
Shout out Flat Top. We just had him on the podcast. Like
el que anda con el
Rabanito.
El rabanito. Oh,
Ando
okay,
la
okay.
quema.
Yeah, sí, Simón. Ese güey, Flat Top.
Saludos a
Ese
Flat
güey
Top.
que se echa, güey, moco de gorila o qué chingados, güey.
Hey, his hair is sick though, man. Yeah, every time I call that dude, he answers, he picks up, and that dude, he's very like, he gives like a lot of like life lessons and like a lot of motivation speeches. So he's a cool dude. So it's funny because I told my compa, you know what? Let's get Flat Top. Let's get someone different in there because you have like Que Una Peda podcast, and you know you have the beer logo, but it's like it's in Spanish. I'm like, well, I don't know. Let's go and try to make it happen. And you know, luckily we made it happen. So.
That's right.
We're trying to do something different too, like for our next episode.
You should. I always try when I did my podcast. I always try to do something different, bro. Like when I did that, I thought it was so funny that boxing match. That I had two homies that they were always fighting. Y siempre se querían pelear. We would separate them. And when Omar Ruiz, when Omar Ruiz went to the podcast, we made him a judge. Him and Cushman, and we gave the homies gloves. Se dieron en la madre.
Wait, was on the hallway?
It was in the next room, next room from my studio.
I saw one like when they were in the hallway. There was two. I don't know if that was that one.
Oh, that was Tony Loya. That was another
Tony
podcast. Like who has that? I had Tony Loya fucking slapboxing his homie too.
I saw.
They fucked Tony Loya up. Shout out to Tony Loya, what's up, my boy?
Oh man. So I know we were talking about the that you know people didn't help us. What's your take on artists throwing shit on other artists just for them to elevate themselves? Because
if it's for business, I mean, that's cool, I guess, and you know, little publicity for their album sales. That's a way to hustle, you know. But I don't like it if they. I don't like people that talk shit on social media. Mm-hmm. I don't like that. If it's for real, if it's like for real, you guys are mad at each other and you're fucking fighting like bitches, dude. Like, cut that shit out, bro. Just call that nigga up, DM him. He'll answer. If you don't answer, then just cut it. Like, you know.
Don't be a nut banger like a nut,
nut
banger.
That's for
a while.
You know, like se miran bien putillos peleando. Like, oh my god, I fucking hate him. I hate him. Like, come on, bro. Call him, DM him. Just run it. Like man, you know. A mí no me gusta
eso.
No, that's the little kid shit to me.
No, man. That can happen to us. Someone that we both know, over some carnitas or something like that. But,
¿Con qué?
Over some carnitas or something like that.
Carnitas?
Yeah, we won't talk about that.
Oh, that fucking el pinche, ¿cómo se llama? El José Torres. That fufaros, güey.
Hey, saludos a viejón también,
Saludos para José Torres.
Se rifa macizo,
Nos hace falta un escándalo con ese morro.
Un dueto que se haga con alguien, ¿no?
No, un escándalo mejor.
No, un dueto con alguien, So you had so much artists like Máximo Grado, you had Lluvia, Tony Loyo, Omar, Clave 51. Let's see, you have, I believe you're helping out this female too, right?
I recorded Calle 24 once.
Oh, was that 2 weeks ago or something? 2 weeks ago, I think? He came by your studio?
Who? Calle 24?
Yeah.
No. We recorded. That was like last year.
Oh, that was last year. Oh, because you had really posted.
No,
That.
yeah, no. It was this year. The beginning of this year. He we recorded Más altas que bajadas.
Nice.
The original one, porque
original
la grabó, la escribió Hernán Trejo.
Yeah.
Before it came out with Nathaniel Cano, we recorded it with Calle 24 and Hernán Trejo. And for some reason, it never came out.
Oh, for real?
So mejor se la pasaron a fucking Nata.
No, not that. And
I recorded Nata too.
well, that's what gets you. So all these artists that you done, and I know you always had Nata. You had Junior. I believe you had
I never recorded Junior H, but he did go to my studio a couple times.
You had
But he didn't go. He stopped going because one time my homie fucked up his homie.
Oh, for real?
I don't want to say names, but they fucked that fool up. Just
Oh,
like,
man.
ya de ahí nunca fue. I have a video too. It's so funny. It was so,
Oh,
it's so
man.
funny because I have cameras. Ya ese fue el último, pero sí fue como 4 veces.
And the reason I ask you is that is like, how does that make you like not emotionally, but like, ¿cómo te diré? Like, how do you feel about that you've had like big artists blow up and you have the privilege to be like, hey, this dude came by my studio, recorded, or I recorded this song. Like, how accomplished do you feel of that?
I feel really good. Yo casi no celebro my accomplishments. I noticed that because I'm so busy. And yeah, later when I have some free time and I'm like, oh shit, like I feel proud of myself. You know, like not too long ago, like 2 months ago, my daughter screenshot Ivan Cornejo, Esta Dañada, and it says produced at Wonder Studios. And she's like, good job, Dad. Like, I never even saw that. I don't really go in there. I'll be so busy, bro. Oh, shit, that's nice. You know, that made me feel emotional that my daughter, like, good
She
job,
recognized
Dad.
that.
You know, yeah. You know? But, yeah, every time I hear a song, and, like, oh, shit, I recorded that. I kind of want to tell, like, the guy next to me bumping in, I recorded that.
You know what's funny? I was actually going to tell you about that because we went to Guadalajara, and I think we were in a restaurant or we were going somewhere, and we heard an Omar Ruiz song. I think it was Ando Bien or like
I recorded that.
or there you go. It was Ando Bien or like Me Gusta Verde or something. And I was like, dang, only if they knew like that I know that dude, like that I work for him, like that's crazy. But you know, like you want to like kind of feel like, hey, you conozco ese vato, like, and that's like that's pretty cool, man. But like
I kind of like to be like, you know, I produce that.
reduce that.
Anybody could know him, but who could produce that? You know?
No, because I was talking to here my Compa Gator. It's feel like people like producers, like management, engineers, ghostwriters, músicos. I feel like they don't get enough credit because obviously the artist gets all, you know, like he gets the spotlight.
Actually, Spotify is already doing they just started they're doing something very, very good that I think it now when you upload a song, antes nada más ponías whoever wrote it and the artist.
Right.
Y ahora they ask you to put who recorded trombone, who recorded the drums.
Oh yeah,
who
that's tight.
So every time you go to that song on Spotify, you click on the credits, salen esos nombres. And now you as a drummer could go register yourself as an artist at Spotify. And when your name pops up, it's clickable. And when you click on your name, sale all the songs you recorded. That's tight. That's tight.
Hey, time to hop on it,
Because
man.
it took a while for them to do that. That shit, like, we've been on the, you fucking, I record music for years, bro. And it's just amazing how the people behind the hits, the artists, they're always, you know, in the dark, you know? And now finally they're putting them.
Recognition.
Yeah, recognition.
Well,
it's just like, it's amazing. Don't you? I mean, I don't know if you go in the song you record and sale tu nombre, güey. Se siente bien bonito la verga. A la verga.
I think that's why that. Yeah. And I feel like this podcast too is for people like that don't get recognition within the music industry. That's actually on my bio. Because there's also like another perfect example. My compa Pablo. He you know who he is, Pablo?
Pablo Molina?
Yeah.
Trombone, yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, like
we recorded trombone for the first time, bro. It wasn't Esta Pluma. It was me and him with Omar Ruiz.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
stop playing with us.
Put some
Did
respect
you hear
on
this
my
Esta
name.
Pluma? Stop playing with us, bro.
No, the reason
Give us a like.
the reason I say it is because like people like him were we were at Ibiza, and I was sitting next to him, and I asked him, I'm like, cool, because I knew him, and I asked him, hey, like, why do you think the industry is like this right now? Like, where people don't get recognition because I'm like, you recorded like Omar, you know, you recorded La Buena Armado, you recorded, you know, you recorded Tito Doble Play, I believe it was Espinosa Paz, no,
He recorded everybody.
yeah, like
El pedo
basically
de que he's been in the game for so long,
they,
and he like with the Omar with Gerardo Ortiz and all that times he was and when Tumbado came, he didn't have no work. It was just guitars. He didn't have no work. He was slow. He was really really slow. And as soon as Peso Pluma hit, he's busier than
everybody,
ever
yeah.
right now,
Well,
bro. He's the best trombone player right now.
we try to get him
I
on,
always
man.
I always choose him for my trombone,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah, he's a really good friend of mine.
We try to get him on, but he's busy.
He
Like,
recorded everybody.
yeah, we hit him up. Hey,
I recorded Eslabon Armado too.
Oh, really?
Their first hit, El Boss. I did that.
Oh, el boss.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn,
Con la que se
man.
pelearon con el Jimmy. Ahí peleándose en ellos. Y yo ni. Ay, pues yo fui lo grabé y no digo nada, cabrón. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I recorded them.
What's another good hit that you recorded off your studio?
I think cada hit tiene lo suyito, depende, you know what I'm saying? Pero, pues, para mí, Cosas de la Clica is one of the biggest, but, I think, pues, muchos, I don't know, I can't really, like, Ivan Cornejo hit really big, you know, Máximo Grado, you feel me? ¿Qué te diré? No sé, pues, todos tienen lo suyo.
Is there an artist that is there like, so is there an artist or you can just say no names, but and they came up with a song, right? And you could have you heard the song, right? And you're like, I could have done something different for it to,
Always.
for it to blow up like a
Always.
little more.
All the artists got that. Me as an engineer, I hate to give them the song because they will listen to it and they always want to come back and I could do this better. Or even if they don't come back, they will. Every artist always says, I could have done this better. I could have done this different. Well, it's too late now. It's already distributed.
It's already out.
But yeah, of course, every time you could always do everything better. You're gonna see this podcast when you get home. I could have done this better.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, everybody, of course, you're in competition with yourself. That's good though. You could do better. You could do better. That's good. Hell yeah, we could do better. We could take shots right now. That's better.
That's better than
You know?
And we're actually funny because we got a botella from I think it's Cristal something, and they only started in Mexico, and we were gonna actually be in that bottle, but I'm like, I don't know, we should because I don't know, I don't want to get too messed up.
I would have taken a shot better. Que ya me ando meando, güey.
¿Ya te meando? Okay.
Coger unos shots.
Yeah, man.
Nah, it's cool. I'll hold it.
Yeah, we could take a little break right now.
No,
and then,
just
yeah.
pregúntame, cabrón.
Yeah. Like some questions to wrap up the podcast. What do you have to say about músicos desorganizados, tarde, y like unprofessional? Because I'm not gonna burn no names, but back home, my compa hired a grupo, right? You know los vatos, like he was like bien distraído, like he was playing and he would like go on his phone and like he would do all that. Y yo no dije nada because I wasn't paying for the grupo, right? My compa was. But I'm like, dude, like, you're doing your job and, you're like on like live and you're talking to people. Hey, like I see you. And I'm like, dude, like, that looks so unprofessional. And like, I just kind of like a little bit mad, but I'm like, damn. Yo no dije nada, pues, como digo, I didn't pay for the grupo. My compa did. Shout out to my compa. And that just looks so unprofessional. What's your advice for the músicos to do better, to be more professional?
I think that most of the músicos that are disorganized are, weekend players. That they're not there for like to hit big. Just there for like weekend gigs. At
Extra
local quinceañeras or whatever. But I think para que estés bien disciplinado, un músico disciplinado va para largo, viejo. Un músico que no tiene disciplina, que llega tarde, que se levantó tarde, que perdió el vuelo, vale verga.
Lost their passports.
La mayoría de los músicos así son. Hay muy pocos músicos que son bien responsables, que llegan a tiempo, que no toman, que no se amanecen, que de la chamba a dormir. Habemos otros que no nos ponemos un loquerón y apenas llegamos al aeropuerto de zombies, But there's some people like me that could tolerate that and still be responsible, but there's other people que no. Okay, they're just very sloppy with work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had I don't want to. I had one of my artists. Fuck, bro. I don't even want to say names, but como yo, I used to take him out like we'll like type of shit like we gotta go up in an hour type of shit. He doesn't answer type of shit. We go to his house type of shit.
Oh,
He's drunk, passed out type of shit. Wake the fuck up. Put water in his
damn,
face
like
type of
that.
shit. Yeah, dude. You know what I'm saying? And it's like.
And
Y tengo artistas que son bien responsables,
this is
que nunca he tenido problemas con ellos. Like wow, fue que si fueron todos, you know?
yeah, man. The reason I just ask you because I've seen that and I'm like, I want to get your perspective because obviously your record label and you invest on like an artist and for them to do that it's kind of like dang man like
Yeah, I hate that. Me ha pasado. You know, I don't regret nothing signing nobody, but hay muchos que han pagado mal. Like,
right
whatever, you know? It is what it is. That's a waste of talent because if I sign somebody, it's because they have talent, you know? And I just see them go to waste.
all right man we're back we took a little break a little pee break porque los cervezas they go through you man
Se calentaron.
se calentaron oh pues ya que estamos here so just to kind of end this podcast right now man what do you have any new projects any new music any new I mean sorry any new artists or what do you have going on right now
New artist. I'm working with this girl named Dulce Nahar, and she's very very highly talented. She's a really good female vocalist, and I'm doing a couple songs. I just dropped one que se llama Aunque no sea conmigo, and it's a featuring with my other blind artist Edgar Cavachola, which is my best vocalist. But what I'm excited to share right now is that I have a project with Clave 51. I know we haven't heard of him because, pues, obviously, my artist passed away from cancer.
yeah
And well, just briefly, I'm gonna tell you his story. He came to my studio. We recorded El Humillado. He fucking blew up. I signed him. And right after he blew up, like maybe a couple months, he was diagnosed with cancer,
hey, man
and he fought it. He fought cancer for like a year. He stayed off the studio for a while, and then he finally beat it. And then he left me a message like, "Wounded, I beat cancer. I'm ready to go back in. Just give me one more month." The doctor said, "Come back in a month just to make sure, you know." I'm like, all right, and then a month came and he called me back and he was like, "Fuck, bro, like my cancer came back. I'm sorry, you know." And you know what? I'm gonna show you. It breaks my heart every time I hear it, but it also motivates me to like not give up on shit, because you know.
no se rajen mi gente el tiempo ojalá que les va a llegar whatever you're trying to do in life hopefully I guess it'll take time like even for me how to get
It sounds good, bro. I'll try to be out there as soon as I can, but I don't know if J Mastering told you. I didn't want to tell you because it was on your birthday, but fucking my fucking cancer came back on my last day that I went, and I did my scan a couple of days after I got my results from the scan, and everything up to that point was doing good, like nothing was there. And last motherfucking day, my cancer, like a small piece of the tumor's back out of nowhere. Like, fuck.
Yeah, so
damn man that's
yeah, he was young. He was
man
he was 18 and shit. Um, anyway, I actually had lost. I had one of my computers got fucked up, and somehow I was able to finally recover some of the audios from that computer, and I found some songs que él dejó, and then I'm very excited to put out.
wow man
And one of them is already ready, mixed and mastered, approved by his parents. And not only did that, I had a meeting with his parents today. They went to my studio, and we chose 4 songs to do in banda
wow
with the same voice and everything. And then we also found his phone. His mom found his phone with like 20 audios of songs he wrote. So I will be looking for artists but those are not like, we cannot re-record those because he's recorded with the phone.
yeah right
So I'm gonna start looking for artists if they want to jump on songs like that. But I'm very excited to bring you Angel's new music
wow man that's,
after 2 3 years of nothing that we released. And then more than anything, que va a ser con banda, you know.
Wow, man.
And his parents are very excited, you know. They're just, era su único hijo. They
Oh,
love
man.
me. They come to my studio a lot, and they just visit me. They're very old, you know. We were
Um,
all smoking weed. They'd be right there. It's okay. We love this place, you know. All right, all
I,
right.
I know we have to wrap it up, but and talking about that, you said something important in another podcast where he's saying that was his home. That was a place where he got away from all his problems. Like your studio was his home,
Yes,
and
yes. I remember during his fucking like battling cancer era, like when he was going through his chemos, and you know that shit fucks you up.
yeah,
Like
man.
physically, it fucking drains you. And somehow he found the courage and the strength to go to the studio and record live. You know, I remember he had a little girlfriend, and you know it was so cute how like that was like the perfect love story to me. Like you know how she takes him and takes care of him, and you know whatever, and they recorded. Pero se le notaba ya estaba caído. Mi
Yeah.
compita ya estaba malito. Se le notaba. You know, even the song I found, he recorded it when he was sick, and you could tell his voice is a little crack. He cracks a little, you know. Ya estaba muy débil, pero, you know, tuvo la fuerza de regresar todavía al estudio y ya estaba bien malo, you know, y a grabar. And I will never forget que llegó y pues se mira pálido y su little girlfriend le ponía makeup y como ya no tenía hair, le pintó la cejita y la chingada. I was like, oh, that's cute as fuck, you know?
True love right there.
Yeah. Yeah, we miss him. We miss him, man.
But at least he still lives in your studio. No,
I think so too. I mean, I bought another studio. I chingo mi madre, güey. It was gonna be the best studio in LA. I bought it in Compton. I don't think nobody would have ever had. Like ya lo iba a abrir. Ya iba a cerrar el otro. I was gonna close the original one because I was gonna open that. For some reason, se me quemó la verga el estudio. Dejé, pues I know I left the fucking candle on. I was drunk and y no tenía bass. Y se quemó y quemó todo. I lost it all overnight.
Wow.
And I think Angel was like, "Fuck that! You come back over here, motherfucker." Because I went back to the studio now, and that's where I'm at. My insurance didn't cover the fires and shit,
Oh,
so
damn, man.
I think I think Angel was like, "Bro, this is where we at. This is the
where we
original
at."
spot. Let's, you know." I always feel his presence. I always feel his presence. I swear.
Have you? I know. At one point, like when you're stopping that, when you're like alone in that studio, have you felt have you felt sad about something or a situation, or whatever? But have you felt his presence there? Some, like kind of like,
There's a couple times that I definitely knew he was there. There's a man like one time we were painting, we were remodeling the studio, and we were talking with my homie. I don't know. I don't know, one of my homie or two of my homies were talking, and you know, and we start talking about him, like, you know, I don't know what the fuck. We were just talking about Angel, remembering him, and I don't know where my phone toca el humillado, bro, and it was in my pocket.
oh,
Like, how the fuck do you go from like unlock it and play like that was fucking God or that was him
That's
for
crazy.
sure, bro? And me and my homie looked at it like, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy, dude. And de volada, like, me pompié, subí el radio, le puse la canción, you know.
no, it's a sign, eh? que
Yeah, like,
that-
I
that's
opened a
the-
beer, put it on, you know.
Yeah, you have a picture of him right there.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
Well, rest in
I'm
peace,
gonna
man.
be honest. If he would have never died, the game would have been different. He would have been one of the top artists, bro.
Up there right now.
He went further than like a lot of big artists now. And his little bit of time that, you know, I don't know. I think God just works weird. Like, God probably knew he was gonna die, and he gave him his position. He made it far, top 50 and all in between Bad Bunny, Shakira, and all them. Like, anybody can make it in the top 50 in the Mexican genre, but in
Yeah.
all the genres, like,
That's tough, man.
you know, yeah, dude. I think it would have been different. I would have definitely be one of the hottest record labels. You know what I'm saying? Like, because definitely he was special. Y luego se llama Ángel, imagínate.
Yeah.
No, I have a lot of messages, te las pongo y lloras, viejo.
No, man, don't
Sí,
keep
no,
crying.
olvídate. You know, it's funny because I was just talking to his parents, and they were like, when he beat cancer, he made a song, and she showed it to me, and he's like, oh, the song is about him beating cancer. Like, oh, you know, me and thanks to mom and dad, we beat this and we'll do. Y la dejó a la mitad. Then his cancer came back, and he didn't want to finish it.
Oh, you want to fish? Oh,
He didn't want to finish it. So I'm actually gonna look for somebody to finish it.
right.
You know, I'll send you the songs when they're ready so you can listen to them.
Heck yeah, man. Well, I mean, actually, I've never met him before, but I've heard, I heard a lot good about him. But I didn't have the privilege to meet him. But rest in peace to him, man. And
Yeah, rest in peace,
man.
Angel. Hello, Bob.
One more question to wrap this up.
Simón.
How do for the artists and grupos out there, how do they get into contact with you? Through Instagram, like
The best bet is Instagram. DM me. I know it's sometimes I don't answer, but it's a lot, you know. But the best thing is Instagram, I think. Because even my phone sometimes it rings and I just be too busy.
I know you got like 30 calls right now, man.
So it's like, you'll visit a lot of. I noticed a lot of artists. They think, oh, I'm not gonna answer or he's too big or some shit.
Yeah.
Hell no. Like last 2-3 months ago, I gave away 10 free live videos for just random people that just DM me.
Sheesh.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they were like, oh my God, I never thought that I would be here. Like, bro, excuse me. And I gave away a lot of stuff actually. I remember when I did the Wounded contest, there was like 15 bands that came from all over the fucking United States and Mexico, bro.
Damn, 15?
I didn't even know that. I thought that shit gonna fly. I don't even know why I'm doing this. Damn, fue se llenó. I was amazed. Like, fuck. Y es más, ya no me la acababa, güey. Es más, ya no llevo como ya mejor. ya vamos, I quit.
Oh, man.
It was amazing, though. The power of music, bro. Yeah, dude. I think Instagram, Wounded_official. Hit me up right there, man. If I work with people, bro. I work with people like, I do shit like, well, pay me now, half later. I don't know. Just make it work. If I see talent, I definitely fuck with them. Yo hasta grabado de gratis. El morro no tiene fe, pero tiene un talentazo. Hay que grabarlo.
That's crazy, man. Because there's no names, but there's some other record labels out there that
te demandan a la verga.
No, te roban or with the regalías. It's insane. But like I said, I'm glad there's people like you that still have a heart for the music industry and to try to help out people, because some people have goals and dreams, but somehow they're shut down because the lack of money. First of all, the lack of money.
Sometimes the lack of fucking support from their own family.
Yeah, man, that's tough.
Because like if I would have want to be a musico when I was young, my dad would have been like, cut this shit out, bro. Go truck drive or go construction or some shit.
Yeah.
And that's true. I mean, you can't be mad at your parents for that because it's como ganarte la lotería, if you want to really hit. I think I think a lot of the artists most of the artists, probably even all of them that hit here, not all of them actually, but most of the artists that hit with me, their parents didn't support them.
That's tough, huh?
And I come and I see the talent that their parents don't see, and I'm like, Montes mijo. And then they hit. Now it's like different,
Do you think they see you like in some sort type of a father figure or like a relative because they don't have that at home when they come to you?
A lot of artists see me as the fucking godfather of the music because where all the other record labels close their doors, I always keep them open,
That's tight, man.
I always keep it open. And not only that, I ran in my studio for rehearsals. You don't got money to record a song. I know you got like $25 to rehearse for a couple hours, And then I also start giving, I've been giving away free reels.
Yeah.
Meaning like I'll record the audio and I record with my phone a quick video of you playing and I'll match them both and I'll upload it. That's better than nothing.
Damn, dude. That's at least some type of
Es que viejo, alguien va a pegar. Uno de esos morros. ¿Cuántas veces no me ha pasado a mí? Llega un chingo de morros y de 10 morros va a pegar uno. Ahora si grabas 100, ya son, ¿me entiendes?
Yeah.
Y si pegan y en vez de los firma otra empresa, pero un pinche favor nunca me lo van a negar. Oh, no, that's Big Wounded.
Big Wound.
He helped me.
La Wundiza.
La Wundiza, pa. You feel me? Yeah, dude.
Well, yeah, there you go, man. If you guys, well, don't blow his DMs neither, but, just slide a poly DM in there. We'll put his Instagram right here. And then we'll hopefully, he'll answer you. And then, hopefully you're the next big artist in the industry. So
it might be the beginning of the rest of your life.
all the cariñosas, drugs, pericos, food.
De todo, hasta
De
gospel
todo.
music vamos a grabar, lo que no pasa nada. We were actually thinking of recording some baby music, like Baby Shark music and shit like that.
Yeah,
That shit has billions of views. You seen that?
remix it.
What the fuck? And it's like amazing how, like, you put your baby there and put it on a replay. Fucking all day, same song, Baby Shark. That's a lot of views. They're getting paid every view, and everybody with a baby do that. You know? They don't buy baby cereals, they put Baby Shark. Y ahí están los morritos bien clavados. They getting money, bro. We could, adults, we hear one song one time, we go to the next. Babies, nah, they want to hear that shit. That shit have billions. You know how many views that shit got? Billions, bro.
We should do something.
That's a
like that.
lot of money, bro. You get like 2-3 racks for every million. Imagine, bro. Stop playing with Baby Shark. We're in the wrong business. It's not.
We're in the wrong business. You just laugh. Yeah, man, but well, I mean, like I said, first, thank you for coming here, man. Thank you for taking your time. It's to me, this is like really special. All the people are bringing on because like I said, I come from a small town, man. Like, and it's just to be able look where we're at, like just to be here with you and with all the people that are being here, and it's very emotional and very I'm just really grateful, man, because I have my compa here too that basically without him nothing could have this couldn't be done.
That's a good guy right there, Gabriel. I fuck with
Yeah.
him. He's a really good guy, bro.
It's un
good-hearted
es un
guy.
ángel, la neta que
Sí.
like damn, and I just
Very respectful.
I don't know why they give him a hard
Very
life at home.
demure.
I don't know, but yeah, man, thank you, like I said, and then,
You're gonna be tomorrow at the toy drive?
yeah, we're gonna be there with Street Kings
Pull
as
up
well.
bueno, no va a estar listo, pero we're gonna be at the toy drive tomorrow.
Yeah, shout out to Street Kings too, and they've been also helping me out every time. I text
I
them
went
whatever they
yesterday.
answer. Oh yeah, you were there yesterday too,
I
right?
went to meet the owner yesterday.
Yeah, they shot
And
some big boss.
and
eh?
it turned out that my sister works for him. Okay, I guess he got other businesses,
Oh, that's
It
crazy.
was like, wow, that's
Yeah,
tough.
shout out to Street Kings, shout out to
Street
Compa
Kings,
Homer,
man.
Compa Mojo. Compa Mojo también se
Pinche
rifa.
Papa Mojo, ahí estamos a la orden pa.
Yeah, man, that guy, man. Everybody, so far, everybody around me has been pretty cool, and that's.
Tomos cuando anda para acá, ahí está su casa también cuando quiere ir al estudio.
Well, it's funny. This one time, I was with Andy Ponce Chavez. Shout out Andy.
El Bien Locos.
Bien Locos, yeah. We were coming to a show here with Omar, and he was like, you know what? Like, let's go to Wounded. And I was like, oh damn, like no way, because I mean, because like his dad recorded there, or him and his dad recorded there. Shows up to Panchito, and everybody that I listened to, everybody that we talked about. I mean, they've been to the studio, so it's crazy.
Todos pasan por ahí, güey.
See, so he was like, you know what? He's like, let's pass by there, because I guess he grew up like 5-10 minutes away from there.
Yeah.
He was like, let's pass by there, and the lights are on. Le llegamos, and I was like, well, don't you got a car? He goes, fuck no. He goes, I don't got a car. He goes, I just show up, and he knows who I am. So we passed by there, and sure, I don't guess you went there. Everything was off. He's like, no está. He's like, well, we'll come back tomorrow. And I'm like, okay, we'll come back tomorrow. And I was like, man, that's crazy, man, like that, like.
No, cuando ande esté por ahí, usted vaya, ahí lo tendemos. If you ever want to do a podcast there, I won't even charge you.
Oh,
take
that's
your artist,
tight, bro.
pull up. You feel me?
Yeah, we'll
I'll
do
record
something.
your audio too. No charge. Like you my boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I got you.
we have some podcasts lined up already.
Yeah, hit me up, bro.
And
Hit me up.
we'll do something there.
I just opened a barbershop too. I gotta fuck with it.
Oh,
Everything you need in one building. Recording, mixing, mastering, photo sessions.
what about massages? Masajes? Not yet.
We're working on hiring some Korean girls.
Hey, man.
Nah, we don't do massages, bro.
No.
But we do have very good drugs like Kush and stuff like that, where you can relax yourself. It's better than massages.
Well, we're just gonna. I don't know, man. We'll do something, but that's pretty cool. Hey,
Definitely.
barbershop, music studio, photo shoot.
And not only that, you go to a studio, you're always gonna see like a famous person walking, or siempre siempre hay alguien, man.
Alguien, ¿verdad?
Siempre hay algo, güey.
What? You say that we were doing a show for Omar, and starts to Compa Johnny. He calls us, hey, like Calle, we're here, and pues ahí estaba like Arsenal, and then Malvin came through that day. That's the first time I met Malvin. He came through, and then I don't know, we just like, a bunch of people start showing up, and I'm like, damn, like it's just turns out to a simple jam, And then it turns out
Oh,
like
yeah.
like
Antes el Smoke Me Out, the tour, all the artists used to be there. Remember that shit? It was fun. Like, people used to pay thousands to go see them at the Smoke Me Out. I used to have them there every day, bro.
day.
Nathaniel, Junior H, Herencia, the fucking, all those SMO artists, they used to be there. That was a good old days right
Gotta
there.
go days, huh?
I knew we started something at that time. I knew that shit. I knew we started something. The movement.
Well, now you got new projects coming on, and hopefully it'll be the same thing, with all these new heads. So
Yeah, I'm already working on new projects that has nothing to do with Tumbado. Like, I'm like,
you're over it.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, we came, we conquer, we out. Just think outside the box.
Hey, well, with these new projects, hopefully, that'll be a new wave, and then, you're back on top again, man. And you're gonna, you're well known, everywhere, but, I want you to be more known, man.
I want to be fucking rich like Dr. Dre.
Like the Dre.
That motherfucker, shout out to Dre, bro. That's my inspiration. I don't, like, motherfuckers out there giving away turkeys for Thanksgiving. This nigga giving away high schools, bro.
Damn.
Talk about changing the future, bro. I went to Compton High School, and he knocked that shit down 2-3 years ago, all of it, and built a brand new modern ass fucking high school with a whole fucking music lab, like fucking recording classes and music classes and shit. Like dang, that's tight, bro. Now that's the way to change the future. Ain't no turkey gonna change the future, bro. Like, that's fucking drug dealer shit. Like, that nigga really changing his future, building high schools, bro.
Well, you're up next, man. Hopefully.
That's how I wanna give out high schools, bro.
You wanna give out.
I'd like to go to Mexico and give out high schools out there.
De todo. Todo se puede, like you said. Don't give
Todo se
up.
puede. Watch me.
Mark his words right here on this podcast.
All your kids gonna go to my high school. And then they named it fucking Dr. Dre, no sé qué, Andre, porque se llama Andre, no sé qué verga. That's tight, bro. That's tight. That's goals. Shout out to Dre, bro. That's my inspiration.
Yeah, man, boy. You're up next, man, and I hope you make it, further than you are right now in the music industry, because, man.
Ahí vamos. Y si no llegamos, nos acercamos.
Nos acercamos.
Y si no salió, se asomó.
Oh, I haven't heard that one, man. That's a pretty good one, man.
Tengo un chingo.
Hey, too, in the future, I'd like to also have back on the podcast, and then.
I'm gonna get back on my podcast, actually.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you as a guest one day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start in like 3 months more.
That'd be an honor. Yeah.
I'm gonna start my podcast one more time.
Yeah, you both have us on there, and we'll talk about all the.
Yeah.
And then
things are better now. I can make some more. I want to make. It's not even gonna be a podcast. It'll be a show. I'm gonna put cameras in every room of my building, and just like if I know like fucking, I don't know, Herencia de Patrones gonna go record, I'll tell them we're gonna have a show.
Nice.
And I'm gonna, like, make a show. I don't know. It's just, watch, you'll see. It's different.
Algo se tiene que salir.
Sí, un show, un pinche show. La gente le encanta el chisme a la verga. Les vamos a dar show.
So, all right, man. Well, thank you for coming here, man.
Thank you for having me, bro. Pleasure. It's comfy.
Tight.
I feel like knocking out in the fucking suite.
Ahí
bed
está la
right
cama,
there.
ahí está la cama, aquí está el couch, aquí no pasa nada.
Yeah, no, pero pues ahí vamos a estar. Mañana vamos a estar grabando temprano. Se puede ya checar, ya swing by, smoke a blunt. We're gonna be recording Alan Trillas tomorrow.
Nice.
Ahí va a estar el compa Sebas, el que me habló ahorita. Yeah.
Yeah, man, we'll try to go. If not, pues next time. But yeah, I'd like to go to your studio just to check it out.
Pull up tomorrow when you check out.
Yeah, cool, man. Yeah, thanks for the invitation, man. We'll do that sometime.
Estamos a la orden, pa.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it, man. Vamos.
Orden,
All right, man. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in. I appreciate it. We have more podcasts coming, and if you don't know who one did this, check it out, please. We'll put his Instagram here again. If you're an artist, hit him up on Instagram, Facebook too.
De todo, viejo.
Moco Space, MySpace, email,
the
hub. I don't know, man. Just hit him up, man. So you get your music recorded, and hopefully you'll be the next big thing. And then you got a great, producer.
The best
right here, and then sign your contract, man, and then blow up, man. See you later. Thanks.
Saludos, ánimo.
Woo.